Hey everyone, my name is Brooke Baronin, and this is my UCSB experience for Ed 118. So to start off with a little background knowledge, I am a junior transfer, and I come from Los Medanos Community College in Northern California, and I'm 22, and starting out, I didn't really think that I was even going to go to college at all, and now I'm here, and this is my transfer experience. So in the beginning of my transfer experience, it was a really tough transition. I didn't know anyone. I didn't know anything about Ivy or Santa Barbara or the campus, and I had a choice to decide between UC Santa Cruz and UC Santa Barbara, and I chose UC Santa Barbara because, I just got more of a university like feel from it, like, and so I came out here and I didn't know anyone and I moved in and I have three roommates and they're all pretty awesome. And that first night, I got myself out there and made some new friends and connections and tried my best, and here I am now. So I think my favorite part of transferring here would probably be, just being on my own. Like I've come from, being at home with mom and dad for 22 years, like, and it's time to be on my own, and it's liberating. It is, you're like, oh yeah, I'm free. But then you also, you sit back and you're like, okay, I'm gonna be responsible. Like, no one's gonna be there to push me to get my work done. Like, oh, you have to get that essay done because it's due tomorrow. No, you have to tell yourself, get that essay done because it's due tomorrow. But don't wait till, the night before you do your essay. And, like I have to budget. I have to think, like, oh, my friends want to go shopping, and it's like, well, that's great, I'll go with you, but, I gotta save my money for groceries. Like, you gotta grow up a little bit, and I think that's my favorite part, growing up and, being an adult and doing my own thing and realizing this is my life. Like, coming to college is a big step in my life and, part of one more step towards my career. And, it doesn't hurt that there's a beach, across the street. That's always great. I think the hardest part about transferring here would be getting used to the quarter system for sure. I am coming from a semester system, and I've been in that system since high school. And I graduated in 2010 from high school, was at a community college for 4 years, and I was so used to just being able to have such a length of time to learn material and test myself and be able to pass with A's, straight A's, and here I'm like, oh no, like I have a B, I have a C, I need to really study. My test is next week and we started class 2 weeks ago. Like it's really tough to get used to, but I think once you give it some time, it's a little easier, and Ed 118 really kind of helped like situate me and get me prepared for things and open my eyes to everything that's going on around here. And yeah. So I think the most important thing to remember though is that it is hard. There's a little shock coming into this. Like, you're not home with your friends and your family or somewhere else completely, and but there are a lot of resources available to you. Like I've learned like over time, there's so many advisors and so many counselors that you can go talk to if you're having trouble academically or socially or mentally. There's so many resources open to you, and like this, and there's the library when you're struggling with an essay or your homework. There's CLAS to help with your English and your math, and there's so many options to help you succeed. And I think that's the most important thing to remember, because that's why you're here. You're here to succeed so you can move on and start your career and do something with your life. That's why you're here. And and the campus and the people on campus are here to help you get there. And yeah, so this is my UCSB experience, and I've grown a lot over the first quarter, which sounds kind of weird because it's only 10 weeks, but I have, and I'm really glad I came here.